Hello and welcome to August 8th. August 8th, which is Cindy Setters's birthday, I see.
Hey!
It's her birthday and my son's 6th anniversary.
Wow.
I was able to babysit the other night while they went out to dinner, having spent a week in Atlanta, hanging out with the grandchildren, covering their daycare for a week. So that was really fun.
What a nice grandma.
Use that pillow to set this on.
And
okay, so before Maggie has to go, we wanted to ask Maggie, did you have a song that you would like us to sing?
Oh, not at all. I have no clue.
Okay, nothing just pops into your brain that might be fun to hear or sing with us?
No, it's been too long.
That's fine. That's fine. Anybody got one that's kind of on their heart to sing?
Alex, what do you say?
Alex, is that Todd there? Is that who that is there?
That is indeed Todd.
Hi. He looks exactly the same.
Doesn't it? It's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, it happens. Some people
can't tell if your hair is gray though.
Well, you know what? The song I had on my mind today was cigarettes and whiskey and wild, wild women. They'll drive you crazy. They'll drive you insane. Cigarettes and whiskey and wild, wild women. They'll drive you crazy. They'll drive you insane. I once was happy. I had a good life. I had enough money to last me my life. I met a rounder and went on a spree. He taught me to smoke and to drink whiskey. Cigarettes and whiskey and wild, wild women. They'll drive you crazy. They'll drive you insane. Cigarettes and whiskey and wild, wild women. They'll drive you crazy. They'll drive you insane. Cigarettes is a blight on the whole human race. The man is a monkey with one in his face. Listen, dear neighbors, and listen, dear brothers. There's a fire on one end and a fool on the other. Cigarettes and whiskey and wild, wild women. They'll drive you crazy. They'll drive you insane. Cigarettes and whiskey and wild, wild women. They'll drive you crazy. They'll drive you insane. Listen, dear neighbors, and listen, dear friends. These are the words that they'll write on at my end. These are the words that they'll write on my grave. To women and whiskey here lies a poor slave. Cigarettes and whiskey and wild, wild women. They'll drive you crazy. They'll drive you insane. Cigarettes and whiskey and wild, wild women. They'll drive you crazy. They'll drive you insane.
Great.
Yay! That was so epic.
Wasn't that one of your favorites?
That's one of my favorites.
That is one of your favorites. It says a lot about you somehow, Camilla.
I love that song.
I know you do. Hello, home family. You are all so adorable. I want to kiss your little faces.
Hey, you're in Seattle, Corey.
Yes, and I owe you a towel.
Well, you don't really owe me, but we forgot our towel at your place on Orcas, and now you have it in Seattle. How long are you staying here?
I'm here till the 16th. I hurt my foot so badly I can't go back to the island. So I'm
okay, good.
Yeah,
I'm here. We have time to get together.
So yeah, let's get together and I'll bring you your towel.
Well,
back to the Musicale.
Well, you know, tomorrow will be August 9th.
Oh, is that when Fortress Rock?
That is the Fortress Rock.
We need to sing the conflagration song, don't we now?
Engulfed in Flames. Are you ready?
We did last year.
I do not have the words right in front of me.
Oh, I do.
Okay. I mean, I'm happy to do the guitar and sing it unless someone else wants to, but I just need maybe a little bit of coaching for the words.
Is it under G for great?
Yes. And what key will we do it in?
The one that's fun for you.
Great. The Golden Vanity. And the unofficial, I've got the unofficial songbook that Dan Lincoln so kindly sent to me. But
okay, I got it.
Doesn't seem to have that.
Okay.
Your coach is ready.
Do you want me to line it out for you, Carla, and you can sing it?
I might just need a reminder of a word on the.
Okay, you got it. 'Twas on the 9th of August.
On the 9th of August, 1970 was the year. It was Sunday morning and the weather it was clear. When one of our whole company at roughly 10 o'clock espied great fumes of billowing from the crest of Fortress Rock. We need counselors on the rock, campers on the rock, and unfatiguing bold firefighters on the rock. He ran to tell his comrades that disaster might be nigh, and organized a group of scouting crew who didn't quite know why. But they climbed aboard the landing craft and departed from the dock. They lived to come and tell us of the fire on Fortress Rock. We need counselors on the rock, campers on the rock, and unfatiguing crew, bold firefighters on the rock. They returned a short time later, and the leader, he did state that the flames were high and mighty, and we'd almost be too late. But messenger, he spread the news, which was an awesome shock. We'd need a crew of fearless men and women on the rock. We'd need counselors on the rock, campers on the rock, and unfatiguing crew, bold firefighters on the rock. Okay, Corey, what's next?
When once we landed at the rock.
When once we landed at the rock, we all did spring ashore, and we set up a pump and hose for a quarter or more. But alas, the equipment, is that right?
Yep.
Alas, the equipment failed us, and so tense we could not talk. We organized a bucket crew to douse the flaming rock. There were counselors on the rock, campers on the rock, and unfleeing crew, bold firefighters on the rock. Okay, what's next?
The flames they left around us.
Flames they left around us, but not a man did flinch. The smoky threatened life and health, but no one moved an inch. Untiringly we manned our course so steep we dared not something, and and that on fire from, is that right? No, what was it?
Untiringly remandable and kept that awful fire
from consuming all the rock. There were counselors on the rock, campers on the rock, and unfatiguing crew, bold firefighters on the rock. Is it? And finally it was over, at least we thought it so. And finally it was over, at least we thought it so. We trudged our weary bodies down and back to shore to row. But several hours later, approaching 3 o'clock, a scouting crew reported some more fires on the rock. There we need counselors on the rock, campers on the rock, and unfatiguing crew, bold firefighters on the rock. Okay, what's next?
Our brave undaunted band arose.
Our brave undaunted band arose without a stumbling sound, and steered the dreaded course again for that enchanted ground. And
with steadfast resolution.
With steadfast resolution, the flames and smoke we'd stop, and
tried to keep our sanity.
While toiling on the rock. There were counselors on the rock, campers on the rock, and unfatiguing crew, bold firefighters on the rock. And finally it was over. No, is that right?
And when at last we'd finished,
3,000 buckets down. The weakest of our numbers decided they would drown. They'd rather face a cruel death whose meaning we might mock than spend another horrid hour toiling on the rock. There were counselors on the rock, Campers on the rock, and an unfatiguing crew of old firefighters on the rock. They gathered at the cliffside, and over they did go, and they all were swept out seaward by the dreaded undertow. For the landing craft approached them, and despite its engines not slowly brought those shattered few back home from off the rock. There were counselors on the rock, campers on the rock, and unfatiguing crew of old firefighters on the rock. Now many years have come and gone, all since that fateful day, but we all recall it vividly. There's none of us who'd say he'd ever seen more excitement or souls who dearly fought than join the crew who saved us all from death on Fortress Rock. There were
counselors on the rock,
campers on the rock, and all right.
Yes, the yearly singing has been accomplished.
Many years have come and gone, all since that fateful.
Many since 1970. Weird, right?
We all recall it vividly.
Yes.
I kind of do, though. That was amazing.
So tomorrow would be the 51st anniversary.
Which means we are not that young. Oh well.
Oh,
No
well.
other game in town.
One of these days,
We're young enough to remember how to tune into this, so that's good.
Yeah.
We're young enough to still be singing, so that's good.
Thank goodness for that. Yes, I was 10 that year. So were you, Carla.
Yep.
We were little 10-year-olds, unable to go to the rock. We were too
We
little.
stood on the shore and we couldn't understand why we were not allowed to go and help out there.
And we wanted to swim out, but that was really far.
It's really far.
And I think Camilla or someone said, you can't swim out there. Let's get wampum instead.
I think that was a year, that was one of the 2 years that I was not involved in camp.
Okay. Well,
70 and 71. Well, 3 years, 69, 70, and 71. Those middle years when you're not invited.
Well, you got us when
18.
you got Carla and me when we were tweens, you poor woman.
I don't think that Andy and Lynn were born yet.
I was born.
Just.
And Alex,
In my mama's belly yet.
That's right. That's right. You're such youngins, adorable youngins.
Because Todd's my age.
oh,
Okay.
And we were definitely born, but I don't think you were at camp yet. No. I was 8.
Good job, Carla.
Okay, I have a new song to bring because it's by my friend Carol Hall. She wrote Vessel Whorehouse in Texas and a lot of Broadway shows. She's a great lady. Anyway, so Carla, can you give me a G chord? Do you have your guitar there?
sure.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. So this song is called Is This Baby Gonna Stay? And it's for a big brother or sister. It's their anthem. And Carol wrote this around the time that we adopted our second child. And so she gave this song, she sang this song to our firstborn, who was totally in this song. Is this baby gonna stay? 'Cause this baby's in my way. All it knows is to hold its toes and wet a million diapers. Every day it lies around, cries and makes a whiny sound. Maybe I'll go and paint its face like windshield wipers. And I'll never understand why people fall down flat over someone who can't count to 10, or bounce a ball, or draw a face, or cross the street, or tie their shoes, or even feed the cat. Is this baby here for keeps? And is my room where it sleeps? No one here even thought to ask. They knew I'd yell, no way. But I'm gonna tell you something kind of dumb. On the days it kind of smiles and holds my thumb, this baby looks like me. I guess that's what I heard my mother say. I guess I'm gonna let this baby stay. All the siblings are like, I get that. I didn't quite get the tune right. It's been a while, but yeah, I just love that song. Is this baby gonna stay?
Did Carla say that when I was born in mom?
Well, she was only one, so
Two.
two. She could have said that.
She's very vocal too, and I'm sure she could count to 10 or something like that.
Well, I remember when my little brother, who's 3 years younger, showed up. I wasn't like that. I was all like, can I keep it? Can I keep it in my room? Can I have it in my room? And they were like, yeah, no, you're 3. No, you can't. I'm still kind of like that about Skylar. Okay, somebody got a song they'd like to hear or sing?
I could try something if anyone has requests. So home family, you weren't here last week. I'm hanging out with a broken leg, so I can't really sit up to sing super well, but I'll
prop her up, and that'll be my contribution to singing.
I'm just so glad you want to sing, Alice, because you've been in too much pain for the past 2 weeks. So that's an improvement, and I'm grateful for that, at least that.
Thank
how
you.
would you feel about singing the blues today? Like How Long Blues? I mean, that's kind of where you are. How do you feel about How Long Blues?
I love How Long Blues.
I love it.
Guitar, but I don't think I can get in that position.
No.
Well, don't worry about the guitar. Just
acapella's cool. I'm
sing
gonna
it from the heart.
All right.
Or the gut, actually.
All right.
I'm a little nervous singing with my brother sitting right next to me.
I've told her for years she sings.
Todd, just do this.
She hardly ever does it around me.
Just
That's
do
why.
this, Todd, and then you'll just make yourself disappear. Just do that.
Todd is your biggest fan, so I mean, you got your fan there.
Here, I'll get out of the picture.
No.
Camilla, mute us, please.
I woke up this morning with the blues all around my head. Had I been a good man, the blues would have had me dead. I went down to the Delta, I've been tried. I can't stand more trouble than any other man my size. How long, tell me how long, baby, will it be before you learn to quit mistreating me? I've taken you, baby, and I put you by my side. I'm tired of carrying you, honey. It's time to let you ride. How long, tell me how long, baby, will it be before you learn to quit mistreating me? You will not do nothing I try and tell you to. So I'm sick and tired, I'm getting it away from you. How long, tell me how long, baby, will it be before you learn to quit mistreating me? I walked and I talked, baby, by myself, but I love you, honey, and I just can't help myself. How long, tell me how long, baby, will it be before you learn to quit mistreating me? How long, tell me how long, How long, baby, will it be before you learn to quit mistreating me?
Ooh, all right.
For the win! Woo! So soulful. It could be the agony you're going through, but it was really beautiful. Way to put it in art.
Oh yeah, and it's not agony of defeat, it's agony of Denis.
Yeah.
Boo. Hat noogie, hat noogie, hat noogie.
But it's a Nor'wester hat, so it's a Nor'wester noogie. Oh my gosh. That was so epic. I love that. Andy, what you got to do, you and your little kitty? You got something?
Sorry, what did you say?
Do you have something you would love to share with your cat and us?
Yeah, I actually was asked
Yay.
to do a Tracy Chapman. And I tried to do other Tracy Chapman, but her guitaring is way epic compared to me, so I'm gonna stick with what I know. So Alex.
Aw.
Thank you, Andy.
Anytime, love. Sorry is all that you can say. Years gone by and still words don't come easily. Like sorry, like sorry. Forgive me is all that you can say. Years gone by and still words don't come easily. Like forgive me, forgive me. But you can say, baby, baby, can I hold you tonight? Maybe if I told you the right words, ooh, at the right time, you'd be mine. I love you is all that you can say. Years gone by and still words don't come easily. Like I love you, I love you. But you can say, baby, baby, can I hold you tonight? Maybe if I told you the right words, ooh, at the right time, you'd be mine. Baby, can I hold you tonight? Maybe if I told you the right words, ooh, at the right time, you'd be mine. You'd be mine. You'd be mine.
Outstanding.
Oh, so beautiful. I love
Thank
that.
you.
So lovely. Thank you so much. Wow.
Thanks,
Ah.
Andy.
Thank you. That means it's probably Lynn's turn. What do you guys think?
Well, Diane says that she
Diane.
and Alex would do a duet for us. Right, Diane?
Okay, let me see if this, can you hear me? Is my unmute?
We can hear you.
Well, Alex knows my little trick, so see what you think.
You?
Taking you, baby, and I'm putting you by my side. You, honey, time to let you ride. How long, tell me how long, baby, will it be before you learn with mystery? You will not do that I try and tell you to. So I'm sick and tired, getting away from you. How long, tell me how long, baby, will it be before you learn with mystery?
And it goes on from there, of course.
I'd forgotten that you handily made that happen. That's so cute.
Right?
I think that was when I was singing it at Musicale here, and you were home recording yourself singing along, and then through the magic of technology, you put them together.
Exactly. So you remember I did that, so I figured, well, you knew I was going to do that.
I love that, Diane. That's brilliant.
I've done it with all of you guys. Anyway, all right, well, that was fun. Yep, so Alex and I got to do a solo duet together.
Thank you, that was fun.
Yay.
I am amazed by the creativity of this group of people. It's just so great. So Lynn or Carla or Camilla, who's in the mood?
Well,
How about old Joe Clark?
we can take turns with old Joe Clark.
Yeah. What key shall we do it in?
Whatever. All keys are good.
We'll do it in G. I can't go down to old Joe's house. Told you here before. He fed me in his hog shop, and I won't go there no more. Round, 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 round his head. He followed me 10,000 miles to hear my fiddle play.
Well, I went down to old Joe's house, and old Joe wasn't home. Ate a bowl and took him meat and throwed away the bones. Round, round, old Joe Clark, round, round I said. Followed me 10,000 miles to hear my fiddle play.
Oh, I went down to old Joe's house and he was eating supper. Stubbed my toe on the table leg and ran my nose in the butter.
Round, round, old Joe Clark, round, round I said.
He followed me
10,000 miles to hear my fiddle play. Well, I went down to old Joe's house and he was sick in bed. I ran my fingers down his throat and pulled out a chicken head. Round, round, old Joe Clark, round, round I said. Followed me 10,000 miles to hear that fiddle play.
Well, I went down to old Joe's house and, old Joe Clark, he had a house with 16 stories high, and every room in that old house was filled with delicious, yummy chicken pie. Round, round.
Round, round I say. Followed me 10,000 miles to hear my fiddle play.
No, old Joe Clark, he had a horse and he shared it with Corderie. And every time that they rode by,
they all said, nay!
They all said, yeah. Followed me 10,000 miles.
Old Joe Clark is dead and gone. He ain't round here no more. Old Joe Clark is dead and gone, and now our hearts are sore. Round, 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 Joe Clark. Round, round, I say. Follow 10,000 miles to hear my fiddle play.
I never married a school teacher. Tell you the reason why. She blowed her nose in the cornbread and she called it pumpkin pie. Round, round, old Joe Clark, round, round, I say. Follow me 10,000 miles to hear my fiddle play.
I'm writing down that verse, Carla.
Anyone got some blackberry pie?
Oh, that looks good.
Sorry, this is blackberry pie.
Not pumpkin pie.
Oh, it's the season though. We're so lucky to have blackberry.
Yes. Carla, what was the third line of your verse? Old Joe Clark had a horse.
Every time when Joe Clark had a horse, shared it or something.
Shared with Corridorier.
And every time that they rode by, something
they
like
all yelled. They all yelled names.
Yeah, we can improve it a little bit. That's a rough.
Yeah. Okay. So Diane's gonna play Mountain Song, yeah? Muting.
All right, let me unmute. Let me unmute. It's weird because I don't have my picture on the screen, so am I still here?
You are still here.
Okay, so we talked about getting a care package for Robin while he's up at camp. So
I did.
It happened.
I said one.
Huh? Good.
I said one.
That's awesome. So does anybody know Robin's last name?
Yep.
Yeah.
I can send it to you if you would like to send another one. I think he would love that.
Yes. Well, I've got a songbook here for him that I got. It's the
neat.
Larger print Leaders Edition of Rise Up Singing.
Oh, he will love that.
I don't know if he has that book.
Well, let's find out.
But he will after that. Okay, so this is
you can't have too many copies of Rise Up Singing.
You cannot.
Because if you have 2 copies, then your friend has their own copy and everybody can sing together.
Exactly.
So there are people who own that by the crate, you know, by the bushel.
Great. Okay. Well, so if you do have your Rise Up Singing, this is page 148, Mountain Song. You've heard me do it before, but I love A minor. I have dreamed on this mountain since first I was my mother's daughter, and you can't just take my dreams away. Not with me watching, you may drive a big machine, but I was born a great big woman, and you can't just take my dreams away without me fighting. This old mountain raised my many daughters. Some died young, some are still living, and if you come here for to take our mountain, well, we ain't come here to give it. I have dreamed on this mountain since first I was my mother's daughter, and you can't just take my dreams. Now we watch drive a big machine, but I was born a great big woman, and you can't just take my dreams away. Did you hear that?
We heard it. It was wonderful.
Yay. That was lovely. Thank you. I'm amazed that we can figure out this wacky technology between Darcy and the phones and the things. I mean, I think it's pretty cool.
I'll do the fox.
Yay!
Because he went on a chilly night, and I'd love to have a chilly night here.
That'd be nice, huh?
Oh, the fox went out on a chilly night. He prayed for the moon to give him light, for he'd many a mile to go that night before he reached the town, oh, town, oh, town, oh. He'd many a mile to go that night before he reached the town, oh. He ran till he came to a great big pen, where the ducks and the geese were put therein. Couple of you are gonna grease my chin before I leave this town, oh, town, oh, town, oh. Couple of you are gonna grease my chin before I leave this town, oh. Willie grabbed the gray goose by the neck, throwed a duck across his back, and he didn't mind, quack, quack, quack. And their legs all dangling down, oh, down, oh, down, oh. He didn't mind, quack, 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 and their legs all dangling down, oh. Then old Mother Flipper Flopper jumped out of bed. Out of the window she cocked her head, crying, John, John, Grey Goose is gone, and the fox is on the town, oh, town, oh, town, oh. John, John, the Grey Goose is gone, and the fox is on the town, oh. Then Johnny went to the top of the hill, blowed his horn both loud and shrill. The foxy said, I better flee with my kill, or they'll soon be on my trail, oh, trail, oh, trail, oh. The foxy said, I better flee with my kill, or they'll soon be on my trail, oh. He ran till he came to his cozy den, and there were the little ones, 8, 9, 10. They said, Daddy, Daddy, better go back again, 'cause it must be a mighty fine town, oh, town, oh, town, oh. Daddy, Daddy, better go back again, for it must be a mighty fine town, oh. Then the fox and his wife, without any strife, cut up the goose with a fork and knife. They'd never had such a supper in their life, and the little ones chewing on the bones, oh, bones, oh, bones, oh. They never had such a supper in their life, with the little ones chewing on the bones, oh. Well, the fox went out on a chilly night, prayed for the moon to give him light, for he'd many a mile to go that night before he reached the town, oh, town, oh, town, oh. He'd many a mile to go that night before he reached the town, oh.
Yay!
Yay! So good.
Yay!
Carla is looking armed and ready with a
Well,
guitar.
that song made me think about animals. It also made me think that, Corey, when you bring my towel back, we should like sing and make enough time to sing a little bit.
We should sing about the towel. We should make a song about the towel, yes.
And others. But I was thinking, because when we were at Corey's on Orcas last weekend, she went around and sprayed all the undercarriages of our cars with peppermint spray in order to keep the rodents away. And when we got back to Seattle, we had a rendezvous for an appointment for maintenance to our car, and we took it in, and one thing they found in there, but it wasn't recent. It was, I think, from the time when there were some months when no one drove that car and it sat in our open, tree canopied driveway. And there was a rodent nest in there that the mechanic cleaned out behind the, sort of behind the glove compartment on the passenger side. It cost about $86 to get that cleaned out. And when Karen picked up the car, he showed her pictures and said it was either a squirrel or a mouse nest.
So I recommend that you either spray your cars that are nascent, because a lot of us had rodents make nests during COVID and we weren't driving anywhere. And they ate all of my wiring. So that's how I learned to spray it weekly with peppermint spray and or cedar spray. Those are the ones that they hate the most. But you can look this up online. It can save you thousands of dollars in repairs and your car not working. They like to eat the wiring.
We were telling that story to our neighbors, camp people, Paul and Barbara Jordan, and they said that they do something which is put dryer softener sheets stuffed in around their engine, and that keeps the rodents out too. So there's another.
Yes, that's if you're not allergic to intense chemicals like I am.
No, it would be. So that made me think we should sing another song about animals.
Oh yes, definitely means that.
Either Go Tell Aunt Rhody, or we could sing that. Okay, let's do it in A. Go tell Aunt Rhody, go tell Aunt Rhody, go tell Aunt Rhody, the old gray goose is dead. She died in the mill pond, she died in the mill pond, she died in the mill pond, standing on her head. And we forgot the one she's been saving, the one she's been saving, the one she's been saving, to make a feather bed. The goslings are are crying, the cosmos are crying, the cosmos are crying because their mammy's dead. Go tell Aunt Rhody, go tell Aunt Rhody, go tell Aunt Rhody, the old gray ghost is dead.
Yay!
So beautiful, ladies, so beautiful. Rise Up Singing has even more verses to that one.
Would you like to add them?
Go ahead.
Sure. I've never heard this. I've never heard this song before. It says, the gander is mourning, the gander is mourning, the gander is mourning because his wife is dead. And then at the end, the very last they have, she died of the smallpox. She died of the smallpox. She died of the smallpox. At least that's what the doctor said.
Wow.
Isn't that nice?
Isn't that just so sweet? It's such a sweet song anyway.
So sweet.
It's such a lovely, sweet song. It is funny. I love when it goes into that minor part. Well,
Yeah.
other macabre fun songs. What about Rickety Tickety Tin, Camilla?
Ooh.
Camilla, do you have a Rickety Tickety Tin on you today?
She must be.
Well, yeah, I could. I'm kind of, let me finish up a few bites here, and how about not this song, but the next
Okay,
song.
next one, because you do it so well, and we all have fond memories of you singing that. So, well, many of us do.
All right.
The ones that weren't born yet, they don't.
I can do that.
What you got, Carl? I see you're armed again. I saw you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's Alex.
Oh, Alex, yay, sorry.
No sorry necessary. Everyone else is having little snacks, so I'll use my mouth to sing. I thought I might try Spanish Ladies. Farewell and adieu to you Spanish ladies, farewell and adieu, you ladies of Spain, for we've received orders for to sail for old England, but we hope in a short time to see you again. We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors, we'll rant and we'll roar all on the salt seas until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From Ushant to Scilly is 35 leagues. We hove our ship to with the winds from southwest, boys. We hove our ship to deep soundings to take. 'Twas 45 fathoms with a white sandy bottom, so we squared our main yard and up channel did make. We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar all on the salt seas until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From Ushant to Scilly is 35 leagues. Then the signal was made for the Grand Fleet to anchor, and all in the Downs that night for to lie. Let go your shank painter, let go your cat stopper, haul up your clew garnets, let tacks and sheets fly. We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors, we'll rant and we'll roar all on the salt seas until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From Ushant to Scilly is 35 leagues.
Beautiful.
So good. I love it when you sing. And Trader Horn will maybe be singing. Look, it looks like it wants to sing. Trader Horn, do you want to sing?
Well, I'm going to sing.
It made a face.
'Tis of a maid I'll sing a song, sing rickety-tickety-tin. About a maid I'll sing a song, who did not have her family long. Not only did she do them wrong, but she did every one of them in. She did every one of them in. Oh, no. One morning in a fit of pique, sing rickety-tickety-tin. One morning in a fit of pique, she drowned her father in the creek. The water tasted bad for a week. So we had to make do with gin, we had to make do with gin. Her mother she could never stand, sing rickety-tickety-tin. Her mother she could never stand, and so a cyanide soup she planned. The mother died with a spoon in her hand, and her face in a hideous grin, her face in a hideous grin. She weighed her brother down with stones, sing rickety-tickety-tin. She weighed her brother down with stones and cast him off to Davy Jones. And all they ever found were some bones and occasional pieces of skin, occasional pieces of skin. She set her sister's hair on fire, sing rickety-tickety-tin. She set her sister's hair on fire, and as the smoke and flames grew higher, she danced around the funeral pyre, playing the violin, playing the violin. One day when she had nothing to do, sing rickety-tickety-tin. So one day when she had nothing to do, she chopped her baby brother in two and served him up in an Irish stew. And invited the neighbors in. Come in, invited the neighbors in. And when at last the police came by, sing rickety-tickety-tin. And when at last the police came by, her little prank she did not deny. To do so she would have had to lie. And lying she knew was a sin, a sin. Yes, lying she knew was a sin. And my tragic tale I won't prolong. Sing rickety-tickety-tin. My tragic tale I won't prolong. And if you did not enjoy my song, you've yourselves to blame if it was too long. You should never have let me begin. You should never have let me begin.
Yay!
Trader Horn agrees. Look, it raised its hand. I love you, Trader Horn. You cute little house, you.
Mm-hmm.
We've still got half an hour. We've still got half an hour. We have so many more songs we can sing. Oh, yeah.
I could do, this would be a really big change of mood, but I did the Weeping Pilgrim a bunch of weeks back. The Natalie, well, I heard it from Natalie Merchant. It's not her song by any means. It's a funny song to follow after. Who cares? Change my mood, Carla? Bring another chord. Will you bring another chord out loud for me? I like it when you do that.
What kind of chord do you want?
It's gonna be, if you see them, Father. Thank you. If you see them, Father, please tell them I'm a poor mourning pilgrim bound for. Well, I weep and I moan and I move slowly on. I'm a poor morning pilgrim, bound for Canaan land. If you see them, sister, please tell them I'm a poor morning pilgrim, bound for Canaan land. Well, I weep and I moan, and I move slowly on. I'm a poor morning pilgrim, bound for Canaan land. If you see them, brother, please tell them I'm a poor morning pilgrim, bound for Canaan land. Well, I weep and I moan, and I move slowly on. I'm a poor morning pilgrim, bound for Canaan land. If you see them, mother, please tell them that I'm a poor morning pilgrim, bound for Canaan land. Well, I weep and I moan, and I move slowly on. I'm a poor morning pilgrim, bound for Canaan land.
Oh, like butter.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
So good. Thank you. Oh, the
Very
avatar,
nice.
The avatar Trader Horn has returned to us. Thank you. That was so cute.
I can just imagine. Hopefully, we'll get a day someday to sing that in with full harmonies, because I can imagine that being very full. Beautiful song.
Should we all do Mountain Dew together? Take turns?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Is Todd going to take a turn?
I doubt it. I just don't have that ability.
Well, it's at least it's always been my philosophy that's probably not true, but somebody made the mistake of giving you that piece of information in your life that you weren't supposed to sing, and it's very hard.
I opened my mouth and I sang, and that's when I got that piece of information.
Well, and the problem is not, it takes years and years to figure out that the problem is not you. The problem was that person who told you that, not you. That you're fine, and anyone who would tell anyone not to sing.
I mean, there is something
usually wrong.
There is something to that quote: "If you can talk, you can sing. If you can walk, you can dance." That is 95% true. There's only 5% of it where someone is so tone deaf that it's really not a good choice. But I mean, that's super rare though. I have found
5%.
Well, that's your call. But anyway, you're welcome to try anyway.
Some of us
And also,
some of us got to be fans.
This is so. This is very so. Yeah.
And also, Todd, you know, you were younger when you made that decision, and were you smarter then? Who knows?
I love you so much, Lynn.
Up here.
I knew you then. I don't know you now. You know, you could let us judge.
Alex, sing.
I think judge is the word that we want to take out of the it's
exactly
that's a very difficult pit to climb out of, and it takes a
well,
lot of courage.
I thought that he wasn't going to let us judge, so I thought I would add some humor.
Let me see what note to start with here. Oh, you go down the road to the old holler tree and you put in $1 or $2 or $3. And you go round the bend. When you come back again, there's a jug of that good old Mountain Dew. Oh, they call it that good old Mountain Dew. Yee-hoo! And that refuses it are few. I'll hush up my mug if you fill up my jug with that good old Mountain Dew.
My brother Bill has a still on the hill where he brews up a gallon or two. And the buzzards in the sky get so drunk they cannot fly just from smelling that good old Mountain Dew. Oh, they call it that good old Mountain Dew. And them that refuses it are few. I'll hush up my mug if you fill up my jug with that good old Mountain Dew.
Oh, my sister June had a bottle of perfume that had a most peculiar P-U. Imagine her surprise when she had it analyzed. It was nothing but good old Mountain Dew. Oh, they call it that good old Mountain Dew. Yahoo! And them that refuses it are few. I'll hush up my mug if you fill up my jug with that good old Mountain Dew.
Well, the preacher came on by with his head high, stood high. He said that his wife had the flu. He said that I ought to give him a quart of that good old Mountain Dew. Oh, they call it that good old Mountain Dew. And them that refuses it are few. I'll hush up my mug when you fill up my jug with that good old Mountain Dew.
My Uncle Nord is sawed off and short. He measures about 4'2" or 3, but he thinks he's a giant when he gets him a pint of that good old Mountain Dew. Oh, they call it that good old Mountain Dew, you! And them that refuses it are few, are few. I'll hush up my mug if you fill up my jug with that good old Mountain Dew.
Grandma McSledge was hauled before the judge for shooting a revenue or 2.
Or 3.
But the sentence was commuted and the jury executed and the judge got a pint of Mountain Dew. Oh, they call it that good old Mountain Dew.
Woo-hoo!
And that refuses it are few.
Are few.
I'll hush up my mug if you fill up my jug with that good old Mountain Dew.
Yoo-hoo!
And we have to have the Bill Home verse.
Bill Home must tire of quackule choir. And I forget the rest of the verse. Even though it's not PC to say quackule anymore, it used to be.
You can say Quackwalla Choir. That's
Bill Home must tire of quackule choir.
as lads time come into view. So as quiet as a mouse, he sneaks behind the Indian house with a jug of that good old Mountain Dew.
Yahoo!
And that refuses it or few are few.
Oh, shut my mug if you fill up my jug with the good old Mountain Dew.
Yeah, Marty, you're the best. You're the best singer.
I thought I had the list of, I do have the list of all the verses, but many verses, but I think it's in Belgium. And here I we got out this really old songbook, but it doesn't have it in. But there's all the ones about, the camp couples and stuff, the camp staff couples and stuff. I mean, we we shouldn't really, I mean.
They don't all have to appear here.
Some of them are full of season.
And there are certain ones that we are even we have the good sense to retire.
Yeah.
Very rarely do we,
certain
show that kind of good judgment, but I think on this one we can.
Certain ethnic slur ones we've just let go wisely.
Yeah.
What about you, Corey? You have any requests today?
Do you have a Ramblin' Boy in yet?
How about you?
Sure.
Can you sing Ramblin' Boy for us, Corey?
Lynn has so much a better voice.
Oh, now, I think that's a judgment. If we're not judging each other. But I will sing it, and someday I'll sing it with you. How about that? Is that a deal? Let's see, Ramblin' Boy. Oh, we try not to get it too high. I have a really ashy voice this week. Man, we really got it with the smoke.
Is it still ashy today?
It's a clear enough sky, but there's ash just everywhere in the trees and on the cars and the ground. So with the breezes, it's just still in the air. And it got very, very bad over the week. We got really socked in. So anyway, my throat isn't very happy with me. Here's to you. So here's to you, my rambling boy. May all your rambling bring you joy. So here's to you, my rambling boy. May all your rambling bring you joy. He was a pal and a friend always. We rambled round in the good old days. He never cared if he had the dough. He'd ramble round in the rain and snow. So here's to you, my rambling boy. May all your rambling bring you joy, joy. So here's to you, my rambling boy. May all your rambling bring you joy. In Tulsa town, we chanced to stray. We thought we'd ride to work one day. The boss said he had room for one. Said my old pal, I'd rather bum. So here's to you, my rambling boy. May all your rambling bring you joy. So here's to you, my rambling boy. May all your rambling bring you joy. Was late one night in a jungle camp. The weather, it was cold and damp. He caught the chills and he caught them bad. They took the only friend I had. So here's to you, my rambling boy. May all your rambling bring you joy. So here's to you, my rambling boy. May all your rambling bring you joy. My rambling pal, he's dead and gone. He left me here to ramble on. But if we die, we go somewhere. I'll bet you $1 he's rambling there. So here's to you, my rambling boy. May all your rambling bring you joy. So here's to you, my rambling boy. May all your rambling bring you joy. There you go.
So beautiful. Thank you so much. I really needed to hear that.
Great job, Lynn. Great job. Very nice.
That was so beautiful. My heart, I'm going like this to my heart. It's so nice.
Good.
No judging, but that was great.
I think that's okay, Paul. All you youngins, all you little youngins, you're so cute. How about one more for us, Camilla? Getting to be about time, but I know you got one more in you.
Oh, let's see.
I just want to say aloud to Diane, that's called Ramblin' Boy, Diane.
I think that her question was a while ago. It was about the other one.
Yeah, it was the other song you sang. That really pretty song.
The one that you knew from Natalie Merchant.
And not that that one wasn't beautiful and pretty.
Sorry, the Ramblin' Boy wasn't beautiful and pretty for you.
It was beautiful and pretty. That's what I said. It was beautiful and pretty and rambly.
Here's a good miserable song about heartbreak. It's always good to have a miserable heartbreak song.
I'll get the name right just a second after Camilla's song.
This is Sally, Free and Easy. Sally, free and easy, that should be her name. Sally, free and easy, that should be her name. Took a sailor's lovin' for a nursery game. Well, the heart she gave me was not made of stone. Oh no, the heart she gave me was not made of stone. It was sweet and hollow, like a honeycomb. Think I'll wait till sunset, see the ensign down. I think I'll wait till sunset, see the ensign down. Then I'll take the tideway for my burying ground. Sally, free and easy. That should be her name. Sally, free and easy. That should be her name. When my body's landed, hope she dies of shame.
Yay, thank you.
Oh, Camilla. Beautiful.
Oh, beautiful.
Isn't that miserable?
No, it's
Miserable
gorgeous.
it's like that wonderful, sad, horrible, wonderful gorgeousness that, you know, so many folk songs really are. So much pathos, but so good. Thank you.
I like your voice on that one, Camilla. I think
Yeah.
that suits your tone really beautifully.
Thank you.
Okay, Diane. The song is Weeping Pilgrim. And I just say Natalie Merchant because I found it because of her. And I'm sort of following her, the way she's laid out the lyrics and her sort of style of singing it. It's a very old song though. And I think she's bringing it into popularity.
Well, thank you. Appreciate
And
it.
she's recorded it.
Beautiful. Both of you.
It's been a long time since we've sang Drill Ye Terriers Drill, but maybe we would sing it next time if we're getting close to ending song time.
That's a good one, though.
Yeah, if you have time to say the title, you pretty much have time to sing it, huh?
I don't know if I'll sing it that fast. I was just opening up this old songbook and came across that one and realized, you guys want that now or next week?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Maybe sing us out.
Every morning at 7 o'clock, there were 20 terriers working at the rock, and the boss comes along and he says, keep still and come down heavy on the cast iron drill, and drill ye terriers drill. Drill ye terriers drill. You once work all day for the sugar in your tay, down behind the railway, and drill ye terriers drill, and blast and fire. The boss was a fine man down to the ground, and he married a lady 6 feet round. She baked good bread and she baked it well, but she baked it hard as the holes of hell, and drill ye terriers drill. Drill ye terriers drill. You boys work all day for the sugar in your tay, down behind the railway, and drill ye terriers drill, and blast and fire. The new foreman was Jim McCann. By God, he was a blaming man. One day a premature blast went off, and up in the air went old Sam Goff, and drill ye terriers drill. Drill ye terriers drill. Folks work all day for the sugar in the tay, down behind the railway, and drill ye terriers drill, and blast and fire. Next time when payday came around, Sam Goff the dollar short was found. When he asked what for, came this reply: you were docked for the time you was up in the sky, and drill ye terriers drill. Drill ye terriers drill. Folks work all day for the sugar in your tay, down behind the railway, and drill ye terriers drill, and blast and fire.
Yay! Haven't heard that in so long.
I see Mom knew all the words to it. I had to
sing it
except for the first one. And you could just imagine Bill Lamont or Tim Lamont.
Yep. Yeah. Yep. And they have that whole rhythm thing going. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much, home singing team.
Yeah. Good one.
Beautiful.
Well, and you didn't even have to use technology to sing together.
Yeah, it's really fun when you're with another person in the same room. You get a totally different...
It really is.
I'd love to hear a Gates family duet, but
Okay. When Todd is into it, we'll convict him. We had to coax Alex at first. I'm just saying.
Yeah. You can clap a little. I heard you humming too. That was actually helpful. That was good.
they could
Probably
do
gave
12.
Alex some courage.
How about 12 gates to the city? Ha, ha, ha.
I think you and Landon and I did that one
We
year.
might
at
have.
Musicale. Yeah, I think we did that at Musicale one time.
That was a few years ago.
Oh.
I was still a camper, and he and my other brother were staff. Yeah, I think.
Good call, Diane.
3 gates to the city.
3 gates, right?
Right.
V
Can you
gate
still
to Seaman.
clap, Todd? Can you still clap?
This little cat just fell off a 4-foot shelf on the floor and then looked like, I'm good. I'm good. He's such a dork.
I can't imagine why he'd be a dork in your household.
Right? I mean, my cats are all dorks, sister. Just like me. But this is Bart. He's my kitten. He's your little kitten.
Go, Alex, go. 12 gates. Come on.
Shutting up now.
Get it.
No.
No?
Well, I mean, if you want me to, I will.
What do you think I'm saying? I want you to?
I think I'm saying I want you to. How about other people?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
thought the last song was Let's
Sounds
Sign
like the
You
next one.
Agreed. Only if she agrees. She has to be consenting.
Yeah. Even Diane says yes. Yes. Diane with no camera says yes.
Okie doke. Oh, what a beautiful city. Oh, what a beautiful city. Oh, what a beautiful city. 12 gates to the city. Hallelujah. 3 gates to the east, 3 gates to the west, 3 gates to the north, and 3 gates to the south. There's 12 gates to the city. Hallelujah. Who were those children there dressed in red? 12 gates to the city. Hallelujah. Must be the children that Moses led. 12 gates to the city. Hallelujah. Do I go back to O?
Oh.
Oh, what a beautiful city. Oh, what a beautiful city. Oh, what a beautiful city. 12 gates to the city. Hallelujah. 3 gates to the east, 3 gates to the west, 3 gates to the north, and 3 gates to the south. There's 12 gates to the city. Hallelujah. Who are those children there dressed in black? 12 gates to the city. Hallelujah. Must be the hypocrites turning back. 12 gates to the city. Hallelujah. Oh, what a beautiful city. Oh, what a beautiful city. Oh, what a beautiful city. 12 gates to the city. Hallelujah. 3 gates to the east, 3 gates to the west, 3 gates to the north, and 3 gates to the south. There's 12 gates to the city. Hallelujah. When I get to heaven, gonna sing and shout. 12 gates to the city. Hallelujah. Nobody there gonna put me out. 12 gates to the city. Hallelujah. Oh, what a beautiful city. Oh, what a beautiful city. Oh, oh, what a beautiful city. 12 gates to the city. Hallelujah.
Well, hallelujah. That was fantastic. Both of you. Woo-hoo!
Good.
And it's a good way to learn your multiplication tables too.
Yeah, Gates family. Yeah. Thank you so much, darling people. Thank you, Camilla, again for hosting for a year and a half, you darling human.
Sure.
And thank you, Team Gates and Team Holm today for the awesome duets. Much love.
Yes.
And
Thank you, Andy, for my Tracy Chapman song I requested.
Yeah.
That filled my heart. Thank you, my love.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Well,
And thank you for
Alex, she can't come to visit us.
That's what I was thinking.
Descend on your abode.
Pardon me?
Can we descend on your abode one day?
You certainly can. Please forgive the mess and the fact that I'm showering about once a week right now.
Carla, let's do that and bring her a sun shower for the, anyway. Well, let's go, Carla. Let's descend or ascend.
We'll work that out.
It's a 3-story house, so we have to ascend. But yeah, let us know, Alex. I know we have each other's emails. Let's coordinate this, Miss Carla Jean Holm.
Okay.
All right. Much love, darlings. Much love.
Bye, y'all.
Say bye.
Bye, y'all.
See you next
Thank you.
week.
Yeah.